What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop's Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. If you've never seen this show before, do yourself a favor, subscribe to this channel right now. Get the notifications on. You're never going to want to miss another one of these for as long as you live. While you're doing all that, let's talk to today's panel, find out who they are, what they're doing here. Both guys actually come here literally every week, so you know who they are, but let's just pretend they don't. The first one, at DeadPresPicks on Twitter, the great Matt McCuen. What's up, dude?
What's going on, boys? You kicked us out of the Thunderdome last week, John, but
I know.
I'll wait till my turn. Go.
Yeah.
In my defense, we had to do an anniversary show because the other people that actually come in here every week, or used to come in every week, they cleared a $10 to win $60K ticket.
Wow.
So we had to do an anniversary show. Obviously, maybe we wanted to get the fire going again, maybe see if we could do it again. Unfortunately, we did not, but it is what it is, man. We tried, and that's what's important.
Yeah, that's all that matters. But no, it's 1 week off, but we're back, and life is good again. We were just talking about it before. I don't know how I would survive, guys, without sports every day. Like these last 4 days have been brutal. So excited to get baseball back today. I've actually never been so excited to bet MLB. So
Me too. I'll be honest with you. I was watching NBA Summer League, not even betting on it because it's tough to bet on it because the odds are weird. Like they're not like normal NBA season. You only get certain guys, and then everybody's jacked up. Like everybody 20 plus will be like minus 140. It's like, dude, like everybody's not going to score 20 tonight. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like, give me something. But they know what they're doing. They know we were going to bet on it anyways. Mm-hmm. But our other guest, you know him, you love him, maybe. The great Tommy G. At Tommy G wins again on Twitter. If you're not following him, I'd go ahead and do that right now. Probably one of the most entertaining follows you'll ever follow. But what's up, Tommy? Did you?
I have a lot to say. I basically came out here 2 weeks ago and absolutely eviscerated you two.
I don't remember
and
that.
You didn't invite me on the show the day after that. So
I don't remember that.
Actually taking this
I don't know if I remember that either.
Nigel, I want this to count as 2 wins for me, like in the league when Ruxin kept the trophy for the extra year because of COVID. This is, or whatever happened. This is 2 wins for me last week because I carried it forward. I haven't lost yet in 2 weeks.
Okay. Undefeated in 2 weeks.
I
like that. I was looking forward to some sort of threat or something because I don't know if you heard, Tommy, but the great Donald Trump was actually shot. So what I felt like your account was going to give me some sort of thread, some sort of conspiracy, something.
So what happened was I'm dog sitting this week. We all got dog issues going on right now. Yep. Stop. You got a new dog, right?
I have a brand new puppy just got her literally 3 hours ago.
Right. So you got a new dog. You already have a dog. I've had dogs my whole life. I'm dog sitting for 9 straight days right now, Slop. So this is like the greatest friend thing you could do to another friend. And I've been waking up at 6:30 in the morning. Like it's been a disaster.
Are you being paid?
No, I'm doing it out of the kindness
9 days.
9 days.
You're not getting any actual
9 days. No, listen, I'll bank this favor for something monstrous in the future when I need it. But,
yeah, that's a giant.
So my sleep schedule has been off. The thread is pretty much written. So I will be dropping a thread and a podcast. We're going to bring No Mercy back too.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, you guys are going to be full back.
No Mercy back, Tommy.
Yeah, it's back. It's back. We're just figuring out how we want to do it. We're either going to do it on Twitter Spaces and then turn it into a podcast or do it straight podcast. But it's all coming. We're supposed to go this week. I'm always late. So we're going to win some bets today and then just follow the account. We'll do the Twitter Space today like usual. You guys are going to be able to come on?
Strong maybe. Maybe the strongest.
Strong maybe is all I need. And then we'll be together next week.
Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out together.
Yeah.
Making some parlays.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're gonna be rocking. Maybe we do a special edition Thunderdome and a special edition cash. Who knows?
In-person stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. So I'm excited.
Okay. Good. And if you do not like what Tommy writes, make sure you send the tweet to him, not me.
Send it to Slop.
Just a thought. Just send it his way. He'll respond to every one of them, as he always does.
What I'm doing with that thread, by the way, is I'm doing a conspiracy theory on kind of like the OJ if I did it type thing. Okay. I'm going to lay it out for if Trump staged it himself and if the deep state did it. So that's what it's going to be. I'm going to present both sides, and then you guys decide.
That's fun.
Very nice. I'm already leaning deep state, but
it's probably deep state.
I'm not sure.
Probably, yeah.
Kind of new in the conspiracy theory waters, so I'm easily influenced.
I've dabbled a bit.
But yeah, they're getting good on Twitter, by the way. So if you haven't seen any of those on Twitter, I'd go and check those out. But that's not what we're here to do today, boys. What we're going to do today is we're going to win you, the people, a 9-leg parlay, probably. This is how we're going to do it, though. We're not just going to throw on a 9-leg parlay. We're going to do it smart. We're going to have Matt do 3 picks. We're going to have Tommy do 3 picks. We're going to have me do 3 picks. That means all we have to do is each of us sweep 3 bets. That doesn't feel like a lot, guys. I think every one of us has won a 3-leg parlay before. That's not hard to do, right? Yeah. Who hasn't? So all we got to do is have all 3 of us win our 3-leg parlay tonight, and we're all rich. That seems like a good plan, dude.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds very easy.
I mean, how hard is that, really, when you think about it?
I'm 2 out of 3 last 2 times, so I'm ready to go. Matt's been on fire. You've been on fire. So now we got the break. We're ready to rock. This is fucking easy.
This is amazing.
All right. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to go Matt first, then Tommy, then me, and then we're going to have me go first in the second round all the way back, just like your fantasy football drafts at home. Matt, stop stalling. You are up. Lead us off, man. You were a leadoff guy in college, weren't you?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Leadoff guy, yeah.
If not.
All the time. Yeah, when I play. The JV games. I would play JV. Yeah.
But whatever.
Well, it didn't matter. Yeah. No one's asking.
Hey, varsity is in the word junior varsity.
That's very true.
That's a fact.
Right. So, that's a great point. Right. But all right. Yeah. Well, shout out to the Cubs, guys, because it's where we're going to be all together in Chicago next week. But the Cubs playing this day game, right? That helps us out a lot because we've been waiting forever. Baseball's back. The only day game on a Friday ever is if the Cubs are at home.
Yep.
So good look for the Cubs. I figured we got to start early for the Thunderdome for the people. I'm going to go to an RBI prop. And again, someone's getting fired tonight. Crazy price. Ian Happ is plus 175, guys, to not going to run in this game. Ryan Nelson getting the ball for the Dbacks, having a rough year. His ERA is right around 5 this season. Happ hitting right in the middle of that lineup. And if we remember, the Cubs actually went into the All-Star break as one of the hottest teams in baseball, winning 7 of their last 10. That offense finally came to life. They've been a weird team this year, guys. They've either been red hot or ice cold. Right now, they're red hot. This is kind of the time to ride the Cubs. So I think their offense continues to put up runs today. Very small sample size, but Happ 2 for 3 in his career against Nelson. But if you can get a couple guys on early, he bets 4th, right? John, I don't know, where do you got your softball lineup? You in the middle?
I am the very last guy. I'm the second leadoff is what we call me.
I love that. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's amazing. But anyway, when you got the guys on base, you know what to do. That's going to be Happ's night. Just the ground ball to second base. If there's less than 2 outs, he's going to have his approach. He's going to get there. So Ian Happ to not going to run at plus 175. Cannot pass that up today.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Tommy.
I like it. Ian Happ's one of my favorite guys to bet on the Cubs because when he does make contact, it's usually hard and far. So hopefully he gets the bat of the ball there.
And him to hit a home run also, it's like plus 500. It's worth the sprinkle. It's not official.
He might make it into the Millie parlay. No,
what's up with
I'm not done with that yet. Just got a dog. Not my fault.
Yeah, you got
not your fault. Not your fault.
Give yourself a minute. But the home run odds also, guys, are crazy today. I guess because
I saw them too.
They're all jacked up. So
Tommy probably going to call conspiracy theory because FanDuel has that new boost. I know you guys saw it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the dead.
There'll be 4 home runs today.
Yeah.
Hopefully one of them is Ian Happ. That's all we need.
I mean, as long as Ian Happ, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Tommy.
Do you want me to run through quick weather?
Oh, dude, that's my bad.
That's why I'm here. Baby.
Head's not in the game. My bad.
Listen, we had a lot of days off.
No excuses, though. No excuses.
All right. Let's do it real quick. Run through it real quick. That Cubs game, 7.5 total, crosswind 76. Great hitting weather in Pittsburgh. So if you want to target that Philly-Pittsburgh game, awesome weather. 3-mile-per-hour wind blowing out, 85 degrees. Decent hitting weather in Washington, also 85 degrees. Yankees, 83 degrees with a little crosswind. Toronto in a dome. Miami in a dome. Cleveland, wind blowing in a little bit. Not the greatest hitting weather. Atlanta, looks like we're going to have a lot of rain, boys. I don't know if that game's going to play. I don't know if you guys looked at it. If it does, probably late start. So do with that what you want. Rangers probably going to have the roof on. Kansas City, 81 degrees, slight wind blowing in. That's fine. Obviously, Coors Field is 80 degrees. We don't worry about the wind as much there because it's Coors Field. Oakland, 80 degrees, 6-mile-per-hour wind blowing out. Seattle with the roof on. And the Dodgers game, 77 with an 8-mile-per-hour wind blowing out. So nothing insane, Slop. Nothing like 20 miles per hour, but everything's fine. There's really nothing that you need to cross off, which is a good
Good
thing.
enough, which
we
has
play this
always
pretty
been
neutral.
my goal my entire life. Just be good enough. You don't got to be the best.
You're very good at being just good enough.
Good enough.
My computer froze. I believe MGM is locked. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm going to give you what I have here on my notes and start it off away from the prop. I'm going to Houston today. Hunter Brown's been a guy of mine that I've absolutely loved for years. He started off horribly. We're looking at Seattle, which is a team I think is going to really fade in the second half. They've already started to fade a little bit. Then they got hot. I don't think they're legit. This total's low. I think Hunter Brown comes out and deals. But the Astros, before MGM just completely froze, were plus 110 earlier this morning. It's probably plus 105 now. They've moved to minus 101, 105 on other sites. I'm going to take it easy here with an easy win to start today. Astros plus 105 over Seattle with my boy Hunter Brown on the mound.
You hate Seattle, huh?
I do. I don't. They were my team 2 years ago, my second team.
You've been betting them to not make the
They're
playoffs.
just not good.
All
They're
over
not.
the map.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I like it. Sometimes you just got to open your heart and let the hate out. You know what I mean? And that's what we're doing here today. Astros plus 105. I mean, it's plus money. Barely plus money, but it is plus money.
I was going to say
that does count.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to do what Matt did and go right to the day game. Dude, I'm not waiting. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't had games on.
We've been waiting long enough, John.
Yeah, like for days now. So I need something. How about Justin Steele? 6+ Ks, plus 118 at FanDuel. Do yourself a favor there, though. Do the 6+. Don't do over 5.5 because 6+ is plus 118, whereas 5.5 is plus 116. That happens sometimes. Every little bit counts. We haven't had a real chance to bet on any of these guys for a week, all right? Lucky for us, though, Justin Steele is pitching. The man is 205 pounds of pure 100% unfiltered hospital-grade testosterone, all right? He is not going to let us down, okay? Especially at home during the day where he cashed for us last time we backed him. He's got the Diamondbacks. Haven't seen balls in a while. Not a lot of all-stars on that team, so I haven't really been playing baseball very much. Last lefty that pitched against them, I think, was Yusei Kikuchi. He got 6 of them. The guy before that, Max Fried, got 7 of them. Justin Steele is right in that echelon. He gets 6. We're now 3-0, and I'm going again. What do you guys think about that?
Love it.
You like it?
Love everything you said. Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, you're the K god. You're the K god. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go again, though, with another K. All right. Patrick Corbin, 5+ Ks, plus 172 at FanDuel. Now, do we want to do this? No, of course not. All right. Who the hell wants to chase Patrick Corbin around on a Friday night? But we have to. All right, guys, our hands are tied. This number, price, opponent, it's just too good to pass up. For starters, Corbin's done this in 4 of his last 5 games, Tommy. That's almost 80%. All right. And he's well rested because he was not on the All-Star team. All right. He wasn't even allowed within 500 yards of that team. Okay. So now he's getting the Cincinnati Reds, who strike out all the time, especially the lefties. We just saw Austin Gomber get 5 of them. Before him, Kyle Freeland, your boy, Tommy, got 9 of them. That's crazy. We have to take this. I'm 2-0. I feel good now. I feel good I got that out.
You feel good and you look good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
you do. You feel good and you look good. So I'm dealing with you may not notice it because I'm such a professional. Absolute mayhem happening right here with my computer. Okay. It's like it took a week off and it's coming back now. So I'll be looking at these lines in 6 different spots. But there is a place I'm going to right now, which I remember from this morning. Juan Soto is a guy who I've been ecstatic about the second half of what we're going to see with him. The guy batted like 200 for like the last month and a half. Looked a little hurt, right, Maddie? We were talking about that. Like something's wrong. Got some time off. You know, obviously a bat or 2 in the All-Star game doesn't count for much. But really got about 5 or 6 days off here, which is nice. And I think he's going to go off today. His numbers for Zach Eflin are maniacal. He's 14 for 31, batting 452 off him. So I think there's a great spot today. We talked in pre-show a tiny bit about the Yankees. I think the Yankees win. I think the Yankees get hot coming out of the break. I think it's Juan Soto who does it for him. And I'm going with Juan Soto, who is plus money for an RBI today. So we're going to go Juan Soto plus 145 for an RBI. I think he goes yard, and I think this begins a hot next 2 or 3 weeks for all the Yankees. But let's go Soto plus 145 for a ribby.
I like that. Matt was talking before the show. I'm not going to say what he said because I think he's going to say it in a minute. Don't want to steal his thunder. That's what kind of guy I am. Team guy. Always have
double T's on Matt.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. But I gotta be honest with you, man. I cannot wait till these games start. Now that we're just talking about this,
this game be hype.
Yeah, I'm fired up.
On a while. Yeah, I'm jacked up.
Matt, don't blow it here.
All right, yeah, I won't blow it. So what are we now? 5-0.
We're 5-0. Don't fuck this up.
This one's an easy one too. We were just talking about our Yankees, right? Well, not our Yankees. Tommy's Yankees.
Tommy's Yankees.
Today they're our Yankees, though.
Yep.
Garrett Cole going out there tonight, guys. We're going to see a masterclass. We were just talking about the Mariners, how they are, fake good. The Rays' record isn't as good, this year as it's been in past years. They're still 500, but the Rays drive me nuts whenever it seems like every year they just somehow get in the playoffs. This offense stinks, and Garrett Cole actually has great numbers against them. They're batting .207. He's faced them a bunch because playing in the division, 193 at-bats against. Really the only guy in that lineup who's had any kind of success against him, Yandy Diaz, who is 14 for 51, not great, 275 against him. Outside of that, he's pretty much dominated everyone in this lineup. So Cole's going to go out. He's going to shove tonight. Zach Eflin on the mound for the Rays. Tommy, you were just talking about it. Yankees lineup, they're due to heat up a little bit here coming out of that mini cold stretch, which is going to happen. They have decent numbers against Eflin, 256 as a team and 129 at-bats, but some of their big guns have good numbers against him, so that should continue. Soto, one guy, Tommy, who crushes him, 452 in his career, 452 in 31 at-bats, too. That's a lot. 452 would play, right, John? I think that would work in
That's not bad.
I think that gets us an RBI.
Yeah, that probably does. I think he's driven in 10 runs against him, Tommy. That's not bad. 2 of them have left the yard, too. So, yeah, Juan Soto is someone you definitely want to target today. Hopefully he helps us cover this 1.5, and hopefully he leaves the yard there for Tommy. So now we are 6-0, right? I'm going to go a little bit outside here. We're going to use Spencer Steer tonight to hit a home run. So we were just talking about Patrick Corbin, right, John? We're going to he can get a bunch of strikeouts too. He could be having a great strikeout night. Make one mistake here.
He's always going to give up a home run.
No doubt. Yeah, it's just his routine, right? He's given up 15 of them this season. He's 1-9 with a 5.57 ERA.
Not great.
Just not good. Patrick Corbin is not good. And every time I write an article and I see Patrick Corbin in the article, it says this team has great numbers against them. I think that's every team in baseball.
Every team in baseball.
Every team in baseball kind of does crush them.
Right-handed hitter home run night.
That's all you do.
Yeah,
exactly. But the Reds are 446 against him in 56 at bats.
That's good.
That's not bad.
That's a good number.
Small sample size here for Spencer Steer. 333. He's 2 for 6. Not looking too into that, but at least he's seen him a few times, and he has not hit a home run against him yet, which makes him obviously do. So Steer's going yard tonight. Now we're 7-0, and I think that's plus. Let me get the latest price on that. But I think it was plus 450-ish, but I'll double check to make sure we're getting the best line. But nonetheless, we're 7-0.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's nuts. That's a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on you guys.
You think I can do it, John?
Dude, I'll be honest with you, man. I think you can.
I think I can too. And I'm so confident that I can that I'm getting cocky here. We're not even going with a plus 140 or something. I'm going right up top with a home run prop here. So
I'll go.
I'm all right, then let's do it. So I'm going to go with a guy who I haven't been able to play in a long time. I'm actually going to give you a backup after John's done in case this guy doesn't play. But Soler is playing today, correct? I know he hasn't played in a while.
Probably.
I see him in the expected lineup. Obviously, we're recording this before lunchtime. So I'm assuming Soler is playing today. This is a guy I've been trying to bet for the last week and a half, and he hasn't been available. Now they're going to give him back to us in Coors Field versus Cal Quantrill. I don't see any way Soler doesn't hit 2 home runs tonight, but just to play it safe, we're going to have him hit 1. So I think in Coors, 80 degrees, Quantrill gives up about 1.3 home runs per 9. Doesn't give up a lot of fly balls, but when he does, they go out of the yard. So we're looking at Jorge Soler plus 295 to hit a home run today. And that's going to jack the odds on this parlay up real nice here for you, John, who's going to give us another home run prop up.
That looks great.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest with you. I like it. I like the fact you're taking a swing for the fence, but it's a plus 295. How about a real man swing here?
I knew you were going to come with heavy, so I have the little stick before it, so you could bring the big stick.
How about a real one? Michael Toglia.
Wow.
Home run, plus 450 at FanDuel. Same park that you're at, so all that's there. This guy is definitely probably going to be in the Millie parlay today. All right. For starters, he's swinging a hot bat. I know the All-Star break was just the other day, but we're not that worried about that. All right. We don't make the schedule. We can't control that. This guy seems super smart. I bet he's figured out a way to still be swinging a hot bat now. Even if he hasn't, he's got a pitcher that's going to help him out a little bit, maybe a lot. We're talking Kyle Harrison here, known dinger enthusiast. Here's the thing, though. He's an undercover known dinger enthusiast because he pitches at San Francisco where home runs go to die. But this game's not in San Francisco. This game is in Colorado at Coors Field where Tommy just talked about, okay? Guess what, though? If you look into Harrison's numbers, he's given up 10 home runs. 7 have been on the road. So my thing here checks out. He's probably going to give up a home run tonight. And if he is, I'll be honest with you, he's going to give up multiple home runs tonight, all right? But one of those guys is going to be Michael Toglia at plus 450. I don't know how that loses. I mean, the guy just hit like 17 home runs last game.
All he does, though. That's his thing.
So,
another
lefty. It doesn't even feel fair. I don't know how it's 450. If you want a little bonus banger, too, what about Brenton Doyle? He's like plus 680. That doesn't even make sense.
That's insane.
You're talking about getting fired? Somebody they might do more than fire him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like they might
in trouble.
You know, I don't want to say what they might do, but it's gonna get ugly.
I'm gonna give you a bonus here on top of the bonus.
Oh, bonus
First of all, you said 285 wasn't enough, right?
So I'm gonna.
No.
I'm a good enough guy.
You're actually correct. Yeah. You're actually correct. DraftKings on that same bet is giving us 340. Ooh. So Nigel, if you could flip that, that's plus 340 for Soler to hit a home run. Ooh. And I believe so. We just got they listened to you, Slop. They said 285, 295 wasn't enough. They're like, listen, give it to him. This is our gift today on Homer Fest. And if he doesn't play by some chance, I'm going to flip that over to Yordan Alvarez to Homer. So that's our backup play in case he doesn't play. Don't want to just win an 8-legger, Slop. We got to win a 9-legger. Yeah. And then you have an emergency play in Doyle too. So we're stacked.
I went out and told everybody that we're going to have a 9-leg parlay for him.
Yeah.
People are going to do an 11 now.
Yeah, so we could do more. But anyways, by my math, a $10 bet on that would get us almost to $235,000.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good Friday. Good little push into the weekend.
Yes.
So let's hope that hits. I know I swept.
Yeah,
so
there's no hope.
Swept, right? And then Matt swept.
Yeah. As far as I know.
Loses.
Right. As far as I know.
Yeah. So this is good. This is good. Right. I feel great. All right, guys. I don't know if you heard, but I got a new dog, so I got to get back to the dog. I'm gonna put together my Millie parlay now. I think that I figured it out during the show. We only need 8 guys to win $1 million. Right. That's it. That's all. So I'm gonna do that. Tommy, you're gonna work on your Stay Cashin' show.
We'll be ready for that at 2:00, 2:05 on my Twitter.
Matt, what are you doing?
I'm working. I got
articles on Odds Checker.
Yeah, I got all my college football conference previews coming.
Oh, let's go, Matty. Call me. We're gonna be together next week. I can't wait.
These ones are gonna be long too. I'm gonna be writing all day about this.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I love college football.
All right, and then after that, there's going to be a live stream at 4. We're gonna run through the Odds Jam Plus EV tool. We're also going to throw in a little DFS slip at Underdog using the Fantasy Optimizer. And guys, I don't know if you know this, but there's a new sponsor. I'm going to do a little ad read for them too. So stay tuned. 4 p.m. If you guys don't have anything else to say, I don't have anything else to say either.
I'm good. I'm going to go watch a dog too.
Yeah.
Do it. All right. I'll see you guys later.